Today, I am going to make swamp. What am I making? What am I making? Oh, I got it. Today, I am going to make shrimp boil in a bag. So, this is a really big bag. I don't know if you can get them smaller or not. This is my first attempt. I bought these oven bags. They were 2 to a box, turkey size, but hey, I'm hungry. So, I'm going to make this in a chef kind of fashion because I see these boil in a bag things and everybody loves them and you get them at the restaurants and they're messy and they're fun to eat. But I have kind of an issue with them. Like, you put the potatoes, the sausage, the corn, the shrimp, the crab, everything in a bag, raw potatoes, throw them in the oven for an hour and a half, and they're great, don't get me wrong, but shrimp takes literally like 2 minutes to cook. So, I'm going to do it a little different today. So, I baked my potatoes at 350 degrees. I just got a bag of potatoes, threw them in a sheet tray, and I baked them for like 15 or 20 minutes until they were fork tender. I set them aside. Now, I have a pot of boiling water. Now, I'm going to use some Old Bay. You don't have to, but I'm just going to throw it in there because people love it. And I wanted to throw the Old Bay seasoning in there. So that, Jesus, that water is boiling. This over here is going to be the sauce, and it's kicking. We call it Kickalicious. It's a play on another sauce. But our Kickalicious sauce is going to be amazing. And I make it all with Mom Cave Food. She even sent me a t-shirt. Mom Cave Food Spices. And you guys are going to love this. So let me get started. We will make the sauce, and it's all down below for you guys to see. And I'm actually going to write it down this time so I know what to make. So I'm making a lot, and I'll break it down for you. So I have, let's see, I've got 8 corn that I just cut in half. And, you know, don't kill yourself over here. But I'm throwing the corn in the bottom, or in the pot, right? That's 8, so I guess that's 16 pieces. Then I have some cajun andouille, which if you don't eat pork, you can get beef sausage, chicken sausage, whatever you want. And I'm throwing that in there as well, just to get some flavor. Oh, shrimp, you asked, right? I decided not to go with the crab, but you can absolutely throw crab in there. You guys know that snow crab legs, when you buy them, they're already cooked. They cook them on the boat. All you actually have to do is heat them up. They're already cooked. You can eat them cold if you wanted to. But for the purposes of like just space, I just decided to do shrimp. So I got a really great deal today that I wanted to tell you about. I got this shrimp that was already deveined, and I rinsed it out with a little bit of lemon juice. You don't have to use lemon juice, but I just wanted to give it a really nice clean look. And if your shrimp doesn't come deveined, just take a pair of scissors and go with them. But try to get them deveined. And I like to keep the shell on it because all the sauce kind of gets sucked in there, you know, and it, like, I don't know, I think it makes it better. Anyway, so it was buy one, get one free at the grocery store. So, let me see. Let me look in the garbage here. Let's see how much. It was 1.5 pounds of shrimp. So I got 3 pounds of shrimp for $16. I bought a lot of it. That's why I'm making it for all my neighbors. I know you guys probably think you're going to eat 16 cobs of corn yourself. I'm not. Okay, so now you can see I'm going to throw the shrimp in here now. And I have, what do I have? I've got, 6 pounds of shrimp. So I've got 2 of these. This is 3 pounds of shrimp right here, ready to go. So I'm just going to throw it in here. Now, I might have put too much water in there, which is probably the case. Okay, you know I like shoot from the hip. I had too much water in there. Or maybe I have too much shrimp in there. So I'm going to put my other 3 pounds in. I took a few cups of water out. That's perfect. Good grief. And I also like to try to keep this not so messy. So I'm going to kind of stir this up. This will only take a few minutes because I put the corn in there and the sausage in there. They're getting a little bit of that Old Bay flavor and the shrimp. Now, I'm not going to put the potatoes in there just because, well, there's no room. Actually, there is no room for the potatoes. Now, what I've done is I took 2 pounds of butter, okay? And I'm going to break this down. I mean, you don't need 2 pounds of butter if you're just making shrimp for yourself, unless you like really love butter. So I took 2 of these and I put them in there and started to melt them. Let me get my handy dandy chef spoon that I keep in my secret compartment. And I am going to start measuring stuff. I got measuring stuff out here earlier and I've lost it all because I don't ever use it. So we are going to put a lot of garlic in this. We got 2 pounds of butter, and I chopped up all this garlic earlier with my, food processor, because why not? I'm going to put a cup of garlic in there. I might put more in later, we'll see. But let me write that down so that I get an accurate measurement for you guys. Now, another important ingredient is Worcestershire sauce. 1, 2, 3, 4 tablespoons. Worcestershire sauce. All right. That's wonderful. Stir that up a little bit. And FYI, this Worcestershire sauce is gluten-free. Most of them are, but just double check. So, how is our shrimp coming? It looks pretty good. But once you put all that stuff in there, it kind of cools the water down. I'm going to finish putting the spices in, and I'm going to dump that, and we're going to start to bag it up. Bag it up. Okay. All right. Sour lemon pepper. It's so good. So I'm going to put a heavy tablespoon in there, and I'm also going to retaste it. That is sour. And the reason I use the sour lemon pepper is because I don't have to mess with actual lemons. I'm not going to get lemons and squeeze them in there, which I normally would, because this is literally sour enough. Now, lemon garlic. Oh, I didn't write that down. One sour for now. Let's see. Lemon garlic. This is like one of my favorite. 1, 2. Wait. Oh, that was a sour for a second. I was like, oh my God. Okay, so I put 2 garlic lemon. And we're going to do the Cajun voodoo, which if you've watched me cook, you've probably seen me use the Cajun voodoo a lot because it's delicious. We're going to do 3 of the Cajun voodoo. 1, 2, 3. And write that down. I got some hot sauce. I like Cholula, but if you got Uncle Pete's or whoever, I'm going to put some hot sauce in here just because I can. All right. Let's see what this is starting to look like over here. Starting to look like that's some yummy sauce. What did I call it? Camera guy? We're going to have to rewind that and find out. I'm not sure what we need, but no more sour lemon pepper. Maybe some more Cajun voodoo. Yes. Yeah, one more Cajun voodoo. This is great. All right. Up to 4 tablespoons of Cajun voodoo. Yummy. Okay. I'm going to put some more Worcestershire sauce in there, and I'll fix the recipe. Let's see. 1, 2 more. 2 more to that. Those 2, let me see. That was a really big taste that I took there. Now see, you want it to look delicious and saucy. Let me see. I'm over here doing a butter tasting. It's almost there. What is it missing, Bloom? What is it missing? It's missing more Cajun voodoo. I know. This sounds nuts. I'm going to go 2 more. 2 more. Okay. I got to stop. You're crazy. Oh. Looks like I'm getting text messages. People are wondering where their shrimp bags are. Okay. This looks like Cannon wrote this. I don't even know what this says. I think I had a stroke halfway writing this. You guys want to see? It's really terrible. What does that say? How many? 2 plus 4? Is that a 3? Oh, we'll look back. Anyway, so, all right. I am going to strain all this stuff now, and then we're going to bag it up. Okay, guys, so come take a look at this. So I dumped everything out, and I threw it on a sheet pan. You've got our sausage, our shrimp, our corn, our potatoes. And what you do next is you take the bags that I told you about, put them in a pot, a pan, or whatever you can, just kind of give it a little something. So I'm making several bags. So I'm going to throw, let's say 2 potatoes in there, 2 sausage, 2 corn, and a whole heck of a lot of shrimp. And this will be for 1 person. Once you get that, I'm going to bring you over here to my messy sauce station. Which, guys, by the way, what did I name my sauce again, camera guy? Damn it. What the hell?
Screaming no.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to put the sauce in. This you can put in or not put in. I happen to have some parsley left over from a party. I'm just going to grab a little bit off and throw it in there so that it looks a little bit healthier than it is. Also, too, this sauce is Kickalicious, just like this, but because I have a lot of extra garlic, I'm just going to throw it in here at the end because I love a lot of garlic. But that's up to you. So I'm stirring it around because it's got a lot of guts in it, and I don't want to just get brothy butter. It's gorgeous, too. It's really good. So I am going to do 1. Wow, come over here, camera guy. Look at that. Isn't that pretty just the way it is? Oh my God. So I'm gonna give it 2 scoops. You know, just like Raisin Bran. 2 scoops and see what that does. Wow. This probably was a bigger bag than I needed, but I am going to give it a good tie, and I am going to shake it up and get all that Kickalicious sauce all over it. Look at that. So I'm going to finish up the rest of these bags, and we're going to put them in here. Then I'm going to throw them in the oven for about 15 minutes and deliver them. I could deliver them all like this, I guess, and tell the people to heat them up for 15 minutes. So I might just deliver them like that. We'll see in a second. Okay, it's the final part of our video. I bagged everything up. I put them in the oven for 15 minutes, and I am going to deliver them. Before I do, I'm going to open up 1 bag to show you guys what it looks like. Oh my God, so I shook this all around. These bags are really big, so if you can find something smaller than a turkey bag, probably go with that. Or not. I mean, this worked fine, but oh my gosh, this is crazy. Hold on. Wow. Wow. So this is awesome, and you're gonna need a lot of paper towels, but I am going to just try it because, you know, why not? Open up the shrimp. Look at that. And you got all this extra sauce down here to, like, What did I call it?
Kickin'.
Kickalicious sauce. Thank you, Mom Cave Foods. Thank you.